One of the questions I get asked a lot is, how do you achieve the big goals? How do you manifest your dreams? I'm Peter Sage, and on this video, I'm going to share with you a story that I hope inspires you, but also give you some insight into why some people set goals and fail, and why some people are inspired to keep going no matter what happens. And that is that when it comes to setting goals, there are two keys. The first is to understand if you know how to achieve the goals you set when you set them, then they're too small. In other words, the reason most people don't achieve the goals they want is because they are boring. They don't excite them. They're setting goals that they think they know how to achieve to avoid the fear of failure. If you know how to set goals that you already know how to achieve, or if you're setting goals that you think are within your capabilities, where's the room for magic to show up? Where's the room to be inspired? Where's the room to stretch beyond your comfortable grasp? And that comes to the second point. The second key point when it comes to setting goals, certainly ones that inspire you, is to not achieve the goal, but to see who do you need to become in order to achieve the goal. That's the real purpose of setting goals. Why? Because the purpose of life is to grow so that you can contribute. Now, one of the key things that has always helped me achieve my goals is understanding that I am not the goals I achieve. In other words, if you're linking your self-worth to your net worth, you're always going to be behind the 8 ball. 2.5 years ago, I was nearly bankrupt. I was hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. I arrived on an island where I didn't know anybody hardly, and all I had was 1 month's rent in the bank. But I was excited about what I could build. I was excited about starting again. The nature of being an entrepreneur means that you're going to have ups, you're going to have downs, you're going to have all sorts of uncertainties to face. If you are linking your success and your self-worth by the times that you win, then you're always going to be afraid to roll the dice. I've always said if I lost everything tomorrow, it'd be a damn good excuse to go again, because it's the having it, not the getting it. I hope that makes sense, guys. And if you have that attitude, no matter how low you are, no matter how deep in the hole, no matter how hopeless it looks, if you're excited to be able to go swing the bat at life, you'd be amazed in a very short period of time exactly how many dreams can come true.
Mm-hmm.